Have you ever wondered how you can cruise and not spend a single penny on food and drink? Follow along for our full included food guide on Iona and Arvia. First up, we have the MDR restaurants located at the aft of decks 6 and 7. We have Opal, which is open for dinner only, which is 5:30 till 9:30. As you can see, Coral is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Aqua is only open for breakfast and dinner. And then Pearl is also open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. On a sea day, the times do vary slightly. So on to breakfast in the MDR. Tom and Alice love an MDR breakfast. Myself and Ernest, I think, prefer to go in the buffet. There is a massive selection available. You can have as many courses as you want. They can bring out croissants, fruits, cereals, and then you can have the hot breakfast if you would like it. Also, any of the things that are on the menu, you can ask for extra items. Tom loves an Eggs Benedict with a side of bacon or sausages normally, or hash browns and mushrooms, as you can see here. That was meant to be smoked salmon. It was hot smoked. Then we have lunchtime in the MDR. So again, the times of this, sometimes we don't manage to get into the MDR for lunch. However, we do like sitting down and having it. You can see you've got the express option where they give you the starter, main and dessert, which are already chosen for you. You always have the small plates and the large plates on offer, and any sides that you want. Again, same as at dinner, you can order as much as you want. As you can see there, the prices of the wines are actually pretty good. So this is one of the sharing plates here that I had, which was the meze starter. And the jam roly-poly with the worst custard I've ever tasted. Moving on to dinner in the MDR. As you can see, very similar. So you've got your starters, your mains and your desserts. Again, you can pick as many starters as you like. If you want 2 mains, you can have 2 mains. Portion sizes are pretty good. And they always have the recommended express as well, and also all of your wines that will come with that. The MDR also have a children's menu, and this menu you can get all over the ship. So the kids can, again, have as much as they want. They can pick a main and then they can have 2 sides and then their dessert. As you can see, it all looks pretty tasty. Again, some awful custard with that sticky toffee. So the only differences on Iona and Arvia is that Iona has Pearl, on Arvia this is Meridian, and Iona has Coral and Arvia has Zenith. The Aqua is the 6th Street Diner on Arvia. Opal is Olive Grove, and Olive Grove on Iona is Green & Co on Arvia. Hope that all makes sense. And just a quick thank you to Cruising Coleman's, who gave us a little bit more information on the 6th Diner. I'm really looking forward to trying that on Arvia. Looks pretty good. And Green & Co is the plant-based, but they also do fish. So pescatarian, I guess. But also with a lot of vegan options on offer. Again, really looking forward to trying this. Then we have the Quays. So the Quays is open for breakfast, and then it is also open in the Evening, lunchtime, as you can see the times up here, breakfast 7:30 till 10 and all day dining from noon until 9:30. You've got your traditional fish and chips, which Alice enjoyed. Then we head on to the fusion. So this did a little rotation. There is always the chicken katsu curry, but one day there would be spicy pork and the next day it would be the Thai prawn curry, which was really tasty. Then we have the American grill. So in the morning, this is where you can get all of your breakfast items from. And then at lunchtime, it is chicken and burgers. On Arvia, the only difference is there is no American diner. It is the roast. Again, really looking forward to trying one of those filled Yorkshire puddings. Here you can buy drinks if you would like them, but there is always tea and coffee available in the quays, free of charge, and there is also water. Juice is there in the morning. You've got your pastry section at breakfast, your smoothies, all your fruits, your granolas, your yogurts. And then when it comes to lunchtime and dinner time, you've got a wide selection of salads, pickles there, and lots of tasty puddings. The Olive Grove. So the Olive Grove we booked 2 weeks before we went on board, and we managed to do 2 bookings for this. However, since we have been back from Iona, I believe this has stopped and now you just book when you're on board. And I know a lot of people did have trouble booking the Olive Grove, so maybe that was why. So this is included, amazingly. The food is fantastic. So you get a choice from the grazing part. So basically you get a starter, a main and a dessert included. And then there are small upcharge parts on there as well, which of course Ernest had to do with his truffle fries, or parmesan fries actually. They were very tasty. Just again to say, the food in here was really good, and actually, well, I was very impressed that this was an included restaurant for the quality of food that was actually on offer. If you like our content, give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. We would really appreciate it. Plenty more cruise content coming up this year. Moving on, we are going to Taste 360. So Taste 360 is located in the Sky Dome, right next to the pool. They have on offer pizzas, salads. Anyone know what this stew is? We weren't too sure. And that is open for the majority of the day. Ernest, as you can see, found his burger. Then we move on to the buffet. As you can see, the times are on the screen here. Breakfast time in the buffet was really busy when we were on Iona, so you need to pick your time. I think either really early in the morning. One day we got there about 8 o'clock and it wasn't too bad. If you get in there at 10:30, 11, it is absolutely heaving, and trying to find anywhere to sit was quite the task. Again, tea and coffee available all day in here, juices at breakfast, water on tap. A really good selection of things on offer. Tom said it was the best sausage he'd ever found. He doesn't really like sausages, so that was quite the feat, really. There's also a station in the buffet which is for allergies. They've got all of your different milks, so they've got soya, oats. I think it's called the diet station, is what they had called it. So yeah, there's plenty of options for everyone. Lunchtime, so a pretty good variety. This was the day that we boarded and the only day that we actually ate in the buffet, and there was a good selection of food on offer. Going on to the evening, we felt it was a little bit just like a roast dinner every evening. We did go and look on most nights just to see what was there so that we could do a little bit of filming. And yeah, it was your meat, your veg and your potatoes. Not much variety at night. A wide selection of puddings though. And the buffet is also open late at night if you want a late night snack before heading to bed. Again, if you like our content, you can follow along on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Just search Cruising with the 4 Bs. Next up, we have the chef's table. This is located in the buffet area. So this is on formal night, this is available. And it's the same menu that is in the MDR. So as you can see, again, you've got a really nice selection of starters, mains and desserts. You also get a little amuse-bouche. Tom pretending he liked it. Actually, he really didn't. I think I drank 3 of them. So this, again, as I said, is on celebration night. If the kids don't want anything from the menu, they can go into the buffet, which is literally just along from here. Food was pretty good. I'm really bad at picking the right thing, so I didn't really enjoy my fish. It was full of bones, but everyone else's food looked absolutely amazing. So this has been our guide to included foods on Iona and Arvia. As you can see, there is a massive selection available, and actually you can spend very, very little, and you can obviously take all your drinks on board so you can keep the costs down. So next up on Cruising with the 4 Bs, we have a guide to our upcharge restaurants, which we did on Iona. And if you would like to take a look at the whole of Iona and want to watch our ship tour, that's also just here if you click on the link. As always, thank you for watching and happy cruising!